certainly interesting.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Bucky, how you doing?
I'm good. Hi, Patience.
Hey, Patience. Oh, Patience. I was just brushing up on my anatomy. Anatomy.
You're mad at me?
I'm not mad at you, no.
No. Hey, Patience. Doc.
Yes.
Christmas is coming.
Christmas is coming. Halloween's over, sadly.
Aww.
But
I still
hey,
got a
there
little
are
bit of candy left.
plenty of movies that you can watch at Christmas time that have a horror kind of theme to them.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, Doc. You gonna get me a present this year?
What did I get you last year?
Nothing.
Okay.
Mrs. Dredd gave me a whole bunch of cookies.
Mrs. Dredd gave you a whole bunch of cookies.
Yes, and some fruit and some little breads.
That sounds like an awesome Christmas present.
Yes, and I got to help her make cookies.
You got what?
I got to help her make some
Oh,
cookies.
you helped.
Yes.
That sounds delicious.
Would you like to hear a Christmas joke?
Well, sure, since you're here, go ahead. Go ahead with the Christmas joke.
What do you call an elf who won the lottery?
Okay, what do you call an elf that won the lottery?
Yes!
I don't know.
You ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You call him Wealthy. You know,
Wealthy.
Elfie.
Well,
Wealthy.
Elfie.
Yes! Wasn't that
That was a joke.
good? Okay, Doc, you
You
want
ready
to
to
hear
get to
another one?
work? You ready to get to work?
No.
Why not?
Because, hey, Doc,
Hey.
do
Hey.
you
Hey.
know? Do you know who Santa's favorite singer is?
Santa's favorite singer.
Yes!
Would it be Johnny Cash?
Nope.
No. Would it be
Come on, Doc.
favorite singer?
Come on.
Ozzy Osbourne?
No.
Santa Claus.
Yes.
Danzig?
No!
I don't know.
Are you ready, Doc?
Yes, go
Are
ahead.
you ready?
Go ahead. What's
Are you ready, Patience?
Who is Santa Claus's favorite singer?
Yes! It's Elvis Presley.
Elvis Presley.
Elvis.
Get back. 3, 2, 1. Dr. Dredd reviews.
Yes!
2006. In bloody dripping color. Black Christmas. Take one.
Roll that film. Roll that film. Roll it, roll it, roll it.
So, I put the classic Halloween films away.
Aww.
I did. But it's Christmas time, and there are so many Christmas time horror movies. It's unbelievable.
There is?
There is. There's 1974's Black Christmas.
Yes.
There's 2006 Black Christmas.
Yes.
There's 2019
I don't know.
Black Christmas.
Yes.
There's Krampus. There's Gremlins.
More Krampus.
There's like 5 or 6 different Krampus-y movies.
And not to mention all those scary Santa Claus movies.
And there's Silent Night, Deadly Night. And
Yeah.
the list goes on and on.
I've never seen that, Doc. I was
But-
afraid.
Tonight we're talking about 2006, the remake of Black Christmas.
Yes.
Yes, I'm an original guy. I love originals. And the original Black Christmas, made in 1974 and directed by Bob Clark, was ahead of its time. Okay, we're not talking about the 1974 original, which is a classic. We are talking about the 2006, written and directed by Glenn Morgan, Black Christmas.
Yes.
Yes. Now, Bob Clark always wanted to do sort of a sequel to Black Christmas.
Oh.
And it didn't happen.
No.
No. And by this time, 2006, I'm not sure when the project was greenlighted, but Bob Clark's health was failing, and Glenn Morgan wrote and directed a reboot, a remake.
Yes.
And he ran with it. And the 2006 version of Black Christmas is so different than the original.
Yes.
I would definitely call this a slasher film.
Oh, yes.
There's an abundance of fun gore.
Oh, there is.
If you are squeamish about eyeballs and like, you know, people getting
iPhone?
eye poked or jabbed,
Not
just-
for you.
nah, this movie's not for you, right, Bucky?
Nope, nope, not at all.
Okay. Now, be warned also, there will be some spoilers in this review. So if you don't want to hear too much about the movie, skip this one, watch last week's. Look it up on YouTube. It's there. Okay. Give you a little bit of rundown. The film opens up a young lady writing Christmas cards, I think, on her bedroom floor. And she hears something in her closet and investigates. And then, Bucky?
Yes, doctor. She's wrapping a present right in the card to go
Bucky,
on.
you hear that?
Yes, doctor. Oh,
Here, jingle bells.
oh, doc.
That's nice. But then, everything goes horribly wrong. A lot of references to the original movie in this. Plastic bags over the head, glass unicorn. And one really cool thing, another reference to the original is, in the 2006 version, the house mother, the sorority house mother,
Mrs. McHenry.
Mrs. McHenry, thank you, Bucky,
Yes,
Mrs. McHenry is played by an actress who played one of the college students in the 74 version,
You mean Andrea Martin?
Andrea Martin.
Yes.
Yes, she played Phil in the original version. Also, if you look closely, you're going to see a leg lamp in one of the bedrooms. The leg, you know, the Toy Story, Christmas Story. The Christmas Story leg lamp?
Yes.
Yes. Christmas Story was directed by Bob Clark.
Yes.
So there's a lot of little
That's a great movie.
yeah, there's a lot of little references, you know, to and that point out the original movie, that point out Bob Clark. That's fun to look for. This movie is not a classic.
It's not.
Yeah, it's a slasher film. There's some cuts that just don't, you know, people leave a room and the next thing you know they're back in it. But forget its imperfections.
Yes.
Watch it for the gory effects, for the creative death scenes,
And Christmas cookies.
and Christmas cookies. Billy, who is, he murdered his family. And he's in an institution for the criminally insane.
He sure is. And it's Christmas.
Okay. There's a bunch of sadly misplaced, like, throwback clips, like, oh, and this happened, and this is why Billy's messed up. And then the film goes on a little bit, you know, and
About his family.
about his family, yeah, about his family life. A bunch of little, what would you call that, Bucky?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
I don't know. They cut back to what it was like for Billy growing up, and this is why he's such a mess. There's like one red herring in the movie.
There sure is.
And there is no mystery other than that. And that mystery didn't last very long. We know right away who is knocking off these college students. And the college students really lack any... It's hard to like them. You just don't like them. They don't really have much of a personality.
Well, they all look the same.
They all look the same. They all have like long hair. Yeah, it's easy to...
There is one blonde, I think,
One
and the rest
blonde.
are
They're disposable, really. Like, oh my, look, she's dead. Nobody cares.
Oh!
And then the movie goes, oh, look.
Yeah, but most of the girls that were in the movie, all the girls were in other movies.
Oh, they were. Give us a rundown, Bucky.
Well,
Loudly, so the patients can hear you.
Michelle Trachtenberg was Melissa, and she was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Okay, Melissa
Yeah,
was
she
played by Michelle Freakenberg.
Trachtenberg. Yes.
And she was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Next
Yes.
one.
And Mary Winfield.
Mary Winfield.
She was Heather.
She played Heather.
And she was in Death Proof.
You may recognize her from Death Proof with Kurt Russell.
Yes.
Yes.
And don't forget,
I'm not going to forget. What am I going to
She was Data in Lost in Space.
Who was what?
Lacey.
Lacey?
Yeah, I don't know how you say her name. Chabray? Yeah.
Chabert. Lacey
no,
Chabert.
Chabert. That's Chabray or something.
Chabert.
And Doc, she plays in all those Hallmark movies.
She was in Lost in Space. She played Penny.
She's in all those Hallmark Christmas movies.
And a Christmas reference.
Yeah.
She's like
I love her.
in every Hallmark Christmas movie.
She's so cute.
Okay. Who else?
And
Anybody?
Katie Cassidy, she was Kelly, and she was in Nightmare on Elm Street, the remake.
Nightmare on Elm Street, the remake.
Kristen Cloak, she was Lee.
Kristen Cloak was...
And she was
Lee.
in Final Destination.
She was in Final Destination.
Yeah, then there was another one that was Lauren in Final Destination. She was in Final Destination 3. Jan K. Crystal.
Jan K. Crystal was in Final Destination 3. And those are your murder victims, along with one poor sappy...
There was a guy in it.
Sappy boyfriend.
Yeah, he was a sap.
Of course, the security guard dies.
Of course not.
Of course, they always die.
Because Billy, he's in jail, and what do you think he does?
He escapes.
He does!
Oops, spoiler, told you. Billy escapes.
And he has a sister.
We do learn that Billy has a sister.
Yes.
We learn this from the helpless boyfriend who is just in line to get murdered. And because he's a local, and he knows the story about
Yes.
Billy, about Billy's crazy family, about Billy's sister-daughter, and
Yes.
there's like...
That sounds terrible.
It's terrible. There's eyeballs are flying. Hey, Bucky.
Ew.
Ooh. Hey,
Yes, doctor. Yes, doctor. Are we having I Digress?
run that I Digress.
We're having I Digress. We haven't had I Digress in a long time.
Run
Roll
it.
that film. Roll that film. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it.
You read all about it. Another maniac killing. X Street. X Street. Ever miss?
I am the maniac. Take heed. I am talking to you. And you. And you. If you dare tell anyone how this picture ends, if you dare reveal who the murderer really is, I'll climb into your bedroom window tonight and tear you limb from limb. I'll haunt you. Good night. Sleep tight. Pleasant dreams.
Ha! Merry Christmas, Patience.
That was great.
That was fun. Okay, Bucky?
Yes, Doctor.
Bucky, Black Christmas 2006.
Yes, Doctor.
How many Christmas cookie skulls do you give this movie?
Well, out of 4, 4 being the
4 being the highest.
It was good. I would definitely watch it again and again. So it's definitely got a 2. I'm going to give it a 2.5, Doc.
You're giving it okay. Fun factor: if you are a fan of slasher films, even if they don't make sense, this film does have plenty of that. So as a fun movie,
Yes.
I'm giving it 3 skulls.
You're giving it a 3.
I'm giving it a 3. I enjoyed it.
Highest.
It was better than a 2 in my opinion.
That's why I said 2.5.
It's certainly not a 4. It's not a murder mystery. Some of the deaths are sort of implausible. You know, a Christmas ornament shoved into an eye,
It does have Lazy Chabray in it.
and then the eye coming out the back of the skull. Well, that's just silly. It does. It has Lacey Chabert. Okay, 3 skulls. Bucky says almost 3. Patience, though it's early. Happy holidays. Don't eat too much on Thanksgiving. Don't spend too much on Black Friday.
I love Black Friday.
We'll
I
see.
get to help Mrs. Dredd make some cookies.
We'll see you next week. But until then, my friends, remember,
As always.
as always, keep it scary.
Keep it scary. Keep it scary.
Hey, Bucky.
Yes, Doctor.